Over the years experimenting with nutrition, here are 9 things that I wish I knew when I first started my fitness journey. I've been on a very long fitness journey now, guys, for 6 years. I've been shredded, I've been 7% body fat, I've been lean, I've been 12% body fat. I've gone on holiday at 12 to 15% body fat. I've done this multiple times, and here are 9 things I wish I knew before I started my journey around nutrition. Firstly, guys, eating more carbohydrates at night. Through this period, when we're eating more carbs at night, we're going to get a way more enjoyable process of dieting and less energy crashes throughout the day. If we're having very high carb breakfasts or very high carb lunches, we can then start to get very low in energy. We can get the afternoon slump from heavy carbs. This is why I highly recommend having your fats, your protein and your fiber first for the first few meals, and then having the bulk of your carbs in the evening. And this is way more enjoyable process because then you get to go out for dinner and have some pasta or some pizza out at a restaurant, very healthy choices, but controlling some calories. Or then you can actually eat dinner as a family, which is again very powerful because most dinners are going to contain some carbs when it comes to eating as a family. Okay, you can have some curries, you can have your spag bowl, all containing carbohydrates. So if we're really knocking down our carbohydrates first thing, we're going to get less energy in the day, and it's going to be a very miserable process because you're going to have less food in the evening to actually enjoy in full after you finish work. Number 2, guys, is meat and eggs are absolutely superfoods. Super powerful. Eggs are full of micronutrients, full of the great fats, full of the proteins, including the yolk. Plenty of studies have shown, guys, having eggs per day, including the yolk, has no effect on your cholesterol. So eggs are a very powerful source and also make dieting very easy. If we're eating eggs in our meal 1 or our meal 2, makes controlling your calories a hell of a lot easier because they're very satiating. They got great fats in, great amino profile and great protein. So it's very powerful. Also, when it comes to meat, keeping you full, keeping your protein high, repairing and rebuilding muscle tissue, protein is very powerful. Meat is superior, an absolute power food. Beef mince, we can have steak, we can have turkey mince, we can have chicken. These are all great sources when it comes to fat loss, and we should have these at least once per day to make sure you're hitting your protein targets and getting to where you need to be to optimize your health and your body composition. Thirdly, guys, is snacking. Honestly, let's just remove snacking. If we want to snack, let's add our snacks into our meals. Snacking will just spike insulin all the time. It will make us more hungry and make us food focused. So we're getting less work done if we're just snacking all day and we're just constantly food focused. Our insulin and our blood sugars are just all over the place. Snacking will just make it very difficult to start losing body fat. If we want to optimize our health, increase our energy, and make fat loss effortless, add your snacks into your meals if you really love your snacks. If you don't snack and you don't love your snacks, that's cool. Just have your meals, have your bigger meals in full, and you're going to win when it comes to your body composition and optimizing your health in full. Black coffee and water for breakfast is the best thing you can do. Very powerful, makes fat loss effortless as you've got lots of your calories left in the evening. You've actually fasted and burned more body fat in this period. When you're having black coffee through a fasting period, having no calories, you're burning more body fat, your expenditure goes higher, so you burn more calories over the week. So having this is very powerful, and the black coffee is so powerful because it suppresses appetite. So it will keep you full due to caffeine is a suppressant on appetite. So it is very powerful for keeping us full, and then we can get lots of work done. So we're not eating, we're on the black coffee, burning body fat and just getting loads of work done. Then we've got all of our calories starting later on in the day and when it comes to the evening. So it makes fat loss very easy, guys, and a very powerful tool if we're actually just getting up, focusing on work, hydrating well, then have a black coffee. Works very well. We don't want to be eating first thing, digesting our food, very full. We want to make sure that we're energized, optimizing health and controlling our calories on a greater level. This one is absolutely crucial, and what we eat when it comes to our meal 1 feeding is absolutely crucial of what we put inside our bodies, because it will react in terms of how we perform with our nutrition choices when it comes to the end of the day and the rest of the day through our meals. So we want to make sure that we're starting off on the right foot with a very high protein meal, very high fats and very high fiber. This is going to keep you very satiated, and your blood sugars are going to be very stable. So your energy is going to be on top, you're going to be optimizing your health, You're not going to be too full from the carbohydrates, and you're going to get up and down dips with your blood sugars having too many carbs. So you can have high fat, high protein, and high fibers. This is a very, very powerful aspect to control your nutrition through this level, and it will make fat loss very, very easy, optimizing your health, getting loads of work done, and just making you feel like a champion essentially all day. This is a great, great approach, guys, and I wish I knew this sooner. So go in, guys, with your high protein, your high fiber, your high fats within your first meal, and this would be very, very powerful. What you eat on a daily basis affects your mood and your performance. Now, treats and cheat meal, guys, are okay, but just keep them minimal, okay? Let's work towards the cheat meal. Let's do some work, let's lose some body fat, maybe working towards 2 to 4 pounds of fat loss, then you can have a cheat meal, but let's get a reward for it, and let's eat healthy and optimize our health and increase energy first, because what we do eat will affect our performance when it comes in the training, when it comes to the work environment, when it comes to day-to-day mood around your friends and family. So it's very important to make sure that we're consuming very wholesome nutrients. Great, great whole foods in positions, your fruits, your vegetables, great protein sources, great fat sources, all of these in position, guys, that we should consume, and then we can start enjoying some cheat meals now and then on progression. I'm not against treats for sure. I highly believe in the 80-20 rule, which is very, very powerful. 80% of quality nutrition and 20% of treats of your choice going off the week. That could be a couple meals across the week there, or a couple of treats every single day, if that keeps you on track. Everyone is going to be different here in fall. Someone might want to be absolutely clean Monday to Friday, then they might have 2 cheat meals on the weekend, but within their calorie range, not going absolutely overboard. Cheat days, I highly disagree with. They were absolutely terrible. They will make you feel like garbage, and they will throw you off track. So cheat meals are a lot greater. Cheat days are rubbish, okay? So we do not want to go towards cheat days. But cheat meals can keep some people on track. If they don't keep you on track and you feel like it's a trigger, then don't have your cheat meals, okay? If you feel like you need a treat every single day and that's going to keep you on track, then we can apply this in position. But we want to work with at least 80% whole foods, a great nutritious diet, and really saving the treats, okay, from when we need them as an emergency, okay? So making sure that we're optimizing our health, really focusing on performance, getting tons done when it comes to workload, losing fat loss easy, and getting a lot more volume of food as well, because processed food, we can have cakes and just tons of calories. We can eat these very fast. 1,000 calories of cake is going to be consumed very fast versus 1,000 calories of fruit and veg. We're going to be eating that for around an hour. So we need to make sure that we're consuming the great sources to get the benefit and the great alignment when it comes to calorie tracking. Eat real food on a daily basis, and you will then not crave junk. It may take some while, guys, to get into this. It may take a week or 2. If you are on the sugar train at this moment of time listening to this video, if you actually just flip the switch, starting into your next meal, not tomorrow, let's start your next meal. Let's make your next meal good. Great protein source, great vegetables in position, good source of carbohydrates, good source of fats. Let's really align this in position if you are on the sugar train at this moment of time, and you will feel absolutely fantastic. To get some sugar cravings 3 days in, but we can easily work against this. Okay, guys, if we are on top of our great sources on nutrition, trust the process, and the sugar cravings will die off, and you will be addicted long-term to nutritious food. Okay, guys, I've been there, I've experimented it on the sugar train plenty of times in full. Lots and lots of bad experiences, but once you transform into the nutritious lifestyle, you actually don't really want many treats, or you actually don't want cheat meals. You're always craving health. So we need to flip the switch, guys. Make your next meal good. Don't start tomorrow. Make the next meal good. Let's do this. Let's apply this in position. Give me an update on how you feel here from a week at least. Give it a week, and I can guarantee you're gonna feel absolutely fantastic. One is very, very simple, but a lot of people are missing this out. Hydration in between your meals. This is a lot of the reasons why people start overeating as well, because we may think that we're hungry when in reality, if we have more water, we're actually just dehydrated. So really staying on top of our hydration, guys. If you are only drinking at this moment of time 1 litre a day or 1.5, quite on the lower side, improve slowly, go up to 2.5 litres, then you can go on to the next week up to 3. Start improving your water intake, but some easy hacks to align with this well is having your water close to your desk at all times. This is gonna make it a lot more simpler to get in your hydration. Okay, so you've always got it by your side and you're constantly sipping on your water. If you do this simple hack and keeping water with you at all times, I can guarantee you guys, you're gonna be less hungry and your energy is gonna be super, super high. So we need to make sure that we are on top of our hydration in between our meals especially. Okay, 3 to 4 liters per day is optimal. In full, a gallon might be difficult for you at this moment of time, but a gallon of water per day, you're gonna feel absolutely fantastic. You're gonna feel like a champion. So let's get onto this, guys, and get this in position. Lastly, guys, is a high protein daily, no days off. High protein every single day. If you are aiming for your protein targets and you're not sure where to start, 0.8 grams per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, 160 grams of protein, please get in per day just to start off with. You're gonna feel absolutely fantastic. High protein every single day. I want you to aim for, if you are weighing at this moment in time, 200 pounds, 160 grams of protein every single day. You're going to feel like a champion. You're going to be very, very satiated. If you are training in the gym, you're going to repair and rebuild new muscle tissue. And we always want to be applying more lean body mass. Okay, guys, more lean body mass will make fat loss very, very easy as well. So really, really apply, guys, high protein diet daily, no days off through this period. We want to do this every single day. We don't want to miss our protein. If you're struggling to get your protein and you're not sure what to get, when you go into the supermarket, the first thing that I do and always head towards is the protein. Whether I'm eating out, whether I'm in the supermarket, wherever I am, whichever shop I'm in, I head straight to the protein. That's the first thing I go towards to get that in my basket. Chicken, eggs, fish, beef mince, all of this in position for yourself. There's plenty of sources online, guys, to where are the best protein sources. Really applying this in full. Protein shakes are even great. Protein shakes are not needed though if you are getting your protein targets for the day, but they're a very great source because they taste great and they're very, very quick. So just to make sure, guys, please get your protein in every single day, and I hope this helps.